Good morning. Good morning.
Didn't you already start the vlog?
No. We have a new cat in the house. It's Mega's brother's.
We got a full day of eating.
I got Starbucks this morning.
Just Starbucks black coffees, and then we usually just make whatever bulletproof style or just add whatever cream we want to it. So I just made my coffee, and it is just some coconut milk, canned coconut milk, and a chocolate MCT powder that I blended up and put right back in my cup because I like to use the sippy cups.
What are you making here?
Making Theo's pancakes.
What's your recipe?
Banana, eggs. I've been doing some pumpkin and cinnamon, coconut butter, and coconut oils. And then I fry it all up in ghee or beef tallow. And he loves them. And they're super soft, so they like melt in his mouth. So even though he only has one tiny tooth, he can just get it down. He's been eating like ground beef and pieces of steak since before he even had his tooth, right? I made mini pancakes like this yesterday with the Birch Benders mix for a brunch. And it was just so fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I love eating mini pancakes. How's your workout?
Good.
What'd you do today?
Chest and tries. What are you up to?
Nothing, just gonna finish up Theo's meal prep. Gotta go to Whole Foods.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and Julius is getting a haircut today. That's my favorite. Mom life is great. I go to sleep and I'm like, I feel so lucky that I could just be a full-time mom if I wanted. I could be like, Keto Connect, bye. Hello, mom life, and just like get pregnant like 7 times. I really admire women. We're watching this show on Netflix. It's called Hulu?
Hulu.
It's called the Plath family. They're really religious and they live like the outskirts of Georgia on like a 50-acre farm. No TV, no internet, no sugar, no soda, no, what else? No anything. Like they don't know who LeBron James and Britney Spears is. That's their upbringing. It's a really cool dynamic, but they have 10 kids. I can see that just being really fulfilling. Like I just pop out 10 kids and then they're just like running around everywhere.
Okay, I just got done working out and this is gonna be my lunch, and I usually have lunches like this when I have a busy work day. I don't wanna take the time to cook. I got like 2 ounces of raw milk cheese, smoked oysters. I have these pretty frequently. This is new, we found at the store. It's an Epic bar, but this one has like a little bit of raisins in it. So it's, I think, 2 net carbs. Yeah, so this is 2 net carbs. Oh no, it has apples in it. So it's beef and apples and bacon. And these are also back on the menu after the Whole Foods Challenge. So these are really good. You have to order them online. They're called Marigold bars. It's pretty good ingredients. It's really tasty. And this one is 4 net carbs. They have a bunch of different flavors. We reviewed these in one of the Mail Time segments recently. But yeah, that's gonna be my lunch. It's probably like 200, 400, 500, maybe like 600 or 700 calories total. And then I'll have closer to like 1,500 for dinner. Here's Theo's lunch. What'd you get from Whole Foods? Anything good?
I got some of these pouches for Theo. He's gonna have one of these.
Anything good in the fridge?
Eggs, salmon.
I need a salmon.
Matt's doing raw dairy again, so I got him this raw cheddar.
I need a salmon. I need a snack. Should I show the slow motion video of Theo fireworks thing?
Yeah. It is now 1:20 p.m. I know it's pretty late, but I needed to get in a workout and drop off Julius at the hair cutter. He was so scared. I felt so bad. He's definitely more of like a human type of dog. He's not like excited to see other dogs. He'd rather just be with humans all the time. So I just dropped him off, and earlier this morning, I went to Whole Foods. I like to go as early as possible because it's not busy at all. And on my way home from Whole Foods, which was around like 11, I had one of these bars in the car. So it was like a little car snack. And then I came home and I got in my workout. And so now I'm about to have lunch. So I've had my bulletproof coffee and that bar. And for lunch, I picked up a rotisserie chicken from Whole Foods. There's one half, and so I'm having this half for lunch right now. I am also gonna have some Brazil nuts alongside, so that'll be it for now, and that'll be really, really filling for me because it's just like a ton of protein. So I'll probably save the other half of the rotisserie chicken for tomorrow because Matt had lunch by the time I got home, so he didn't get to have any of it. And when I'm having like a big protein meal like that, which is very often, I like to take these digestive enzymes. So we get this brand, it's pure encapsulations, and it's betaine HCl pepsin. So that helps me digest the protein a little better. I don't do well with a ton of protein, so I found that taking about 2 to 3 of those capsules, depending on how much protein per meal, I just feel a lot better and I digest it a lot better. So that is gonna be my meal for lunch, and then we'll check in with you later. A quick thank you to our sponsor, Perfect Keto. They make a ton of great products, but I pulled out my 4 favorite, not including Theo. They do not make Theos. I wish they did. Oh my God. But the collagen chocolate powder, the MCT chocolate powder, this is like my favorite bulletproof coffee stack. I do regularly in the mornings. And then they also have chocolate covered macadamia nuts, which are the perfect after dinner snack, and the keto cookies. The keto cookies are their newest, and they have 3 flavors, and they're so dense and so moist and delicious. If you want to give these products a try, there's a link below that'll take you right to a page. They're having a 4th of July sale right now, and you can get up to 35% off depending on how many products you buy. So if you're gonna start, I would start with chocolate MCT powder and the cookies, and any Theos if they have any. So for Father's Day, I got Matt a mini fridge for his basement office, so he doesn't have to come up and grab drinks and raspberries all the time. Those are like the 2 things he consumes the most. And then I like to fill up his fridge with some random drinks so he can try different things, and then he lets me know what he likes and what he dislikes. And so when I went to Whole Foods this morning, I looked and I found some stuff that's just like the usual that I pop in his fridge. I'll show you what I'm gonna take down to him right now. So he really likes these. They're just like flavored sparkling water. I always like to give him a nitro cold brew. These are some kombuchas. This one is like my favorite ever. It just tastes like Sprite. It's super good. Some energy drinks. Zevia, they make really good ones, and then they also have their sodas, of course. And I think these are two of Matt's favorite flavors. And then he likes black unsweetened teas. I am not a fan at all, so I get this one. It's just black tea. And then I like to find new fun ones, and this one looked pretty decent. It's blueberry mint herbal tea unsweetened, so I'm sure he'll like give me a rundown, like if it was good or not, if he wants it again. And so I'm gonna go take these down to him.
So this is a house we just bought. We're fixing it up and we're gonna rent it out. So we're trying real estate now. But yeah, so this is just like a starter house. It's pretty small. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I bought an online program and I'm just like following it word for word. So like the wall color is from the program, trim color. Basically everything I'm doing in here is all just, I got it from the program because I don't really know what I'm doing. But you learn as you go, I guess. So this is the living room, really small little dining room. Here's the kitchen, it's pretty decent. There's a back deck. Here's a bathroom, couple bedrooms. Master bedroom is kind of sad. And then there's the bathroom. So all that's really left is I'm getting the carpet changed and the flooring in the bathrooms both changed. So I got this house about a month ago and I'm hoping to get it rented. I guess within the next 2 weeks here would be great.
Theo is playing right now, post-snap. I am snacking on some blueberries and I'm also preparing dinner. So I'm gonna do some chicken thighs, some broccoli and some mushrooms, and just like a quick stir fry. And I'll show you what I'm putting in it. I'm going to sear all the chicken. I don't have to fully cook it through, but I'm gonna sear it all in some beef tallow, and then I'll remove it and do the veggies next. And look who got a haircut. Julius, come. Oh, good boy. Yeah, they always put a bandana on them. That's so cute. So you can see that the chicken has browned a little bit on all sides, and this is what the pan looks like. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this bone broth to deglaze the pan and then get the veggies in before I add the remaining ingredients of sauce, which I made right here. So that is the veggies right now. I'm gonna let those cook down for about 5 to 7 minutes, and we can see what Daddy and Theo are doing. Oh, Theo's playing on his own while Daddy plays video games.
Well, Daddy is an elite sniper, so.
Theo just wants to play with his dad. Ah, he's eating dog bones.
No, don't eat dog bones. It's okay.
That's what happens on Daddy's watch. So I've just added the chicken back in, and I'm gonna add the sauce right here, which has some red curry paste, some fish sauce, rice wine vinegar, and coconut aminos. It's super simple. And then I'll taste test it and see if I wanna add like fresh ginger and probably also some garlic powder.
Theo's ready for dinner. Mega's serving up dinner.
And this is what it looks like. It looks good, right? So
Yeah.
so I reduced all the sauce down, and that like kind of caramelizes everything. I've learned that from Matt. That's his first time.
First time mushroom. This is one of the best dinners you've ever made.
Really?
Mm-hmm. What do you think of my ventures in real estate?
I'm excited about it. I like that you're doing something out of your comfort zone. I haven't seen you really push yourself like that in a long time. When you actually closed on the investment property, I remember like you were really stressed for that one day. And you were like, now what do? I have the house. And I was like, you got this, babe. Like, this is what you were excited about. Last one standing is Theo. Mommy's done. Daddy's gone playing video games. And Theo's still eating some chicken. And to wrap up dinner for Theo, I cut up a very, very ripe soft kiwi in big chunks like that. And he just shoves them in his mouth and they like mush inside. If he can grab it. Yummy. It's the next morning and we didn't do a proper sign off last night because we had a really delicious dinner and then we just settled into the current show we're watching, which is called 7-Year Switch. It's where 4 couples switch spouses for 2 weeks, and we have the reunion episode left for tonight, so we'll keep you posted on how good it gets. Hopefully like the couples break up and mismatch. That's the goal, right? Say bye. He just had a big loaf. We used to call Theo Professor Loafy when he would go poop.
No, wasn't that Julius?
Oh, that's what I meant, Julius. Wow, I call them all the same name. We used to call it Julius. Julius used to be like our little Theo, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, and now Julius is just our dog and Theo's our Professor Loafy.